So I'm planning to just go out, walk around, you know, touch some grass, if you will. I'm gonna have to get used to this because it's been a while since I've done a video diary, a vlog, whatever you want to call it. But we'll get used to it because I really, really want to do this, and I've been called to do this for a long time. Actually, I woke up today and filming was the first thought in my mind, which rarely happens anymore. So I'm gonna listen to what my man in my heart is saying. Oh my god, I feel so much intensity. I hope you can feel what I can feel, but all right, I'll see you. I need to be in the shower by 12:10, so I have 4 more minutes. Three more minutes to cry. So right now we're on the way to B&H. I feel like I'm wasting my 20s. We're walking on 9th Avenue because this is the closest. As you can see, a lot of people are already holding B&H bags right there. Literally what I'm looking for is I'm just gonna look for tripods, and I also need more film for my Instax. I see myself evolve and change every year, but I also feel like I'm losing that creative side of myself. And we got the tripod. It's like a handheld. Let me show you. Well, I can't actually show you because I have to use it now. But oh my god, because I was contemplating if I should get a bigger one because I do have a bigger camera. And this is why I really want to start doing this again, little by little. Because we can't have it all. I was thinking, is there a tripod that is small but like can extend to something a little bit bigger for my camera, but like it's not too heavy and it's also stable and it's not too bulky, but at the same time can't secure my camera wherever I put it, however high I want it, however low I want it. And yeah, that's not existent. This is a gift for myself. Well, maybe that's the business idea. Maybe I should look into that. Maybe I'm the next inventor. I'm so sorry. But actually, I'm not sorry. I'm grateful that I'm grateful that I'm able to show the side of me to the internet and to myself, to my future self, because I know that it'll help the people that it needs to reach, and it'll help maybe future me to look back on myself and see how far I've come and see how I cope with things, and remind myself and remind people of how we can deal with things and how we can deal with certain scenarios that, you know, seems hard to go through, but it's just the answer is right in front of us. So we made it to the park. Appreciate if it's taller, but we make do. Okay, so let me tell you why I wanted to start a YouTube video. Hi, my name is Erica, and I feel like this is not working, and it's okay if you feel like you need to start over. You gotta start over. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a good day. I mean, it is a good day. it's not clean, that it's a bad day. But I honestly thought that this is gonna be such a cute area to film, like me journaling and me filming, explaining to you and letting you know why I want to do YouTube again. But I don't think it's the right place, and I don't think I'm in the right state of mind to do that right now. And I'm kind of everywhere. So, but that's okay. Hey, that's okay. Being everywhere and not having a plan and not having like a clear direction on what your end goal or what the path looks like for you is fine. As long as you know that, as long as you have a goal, and as long as you keep on doing it, and as long as you keep going, that's the most important part. And with that said, I think I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow. So let's just try again tomorrow. And hopefully the more that I do this and the more that I, get myself used to filming again and filming in public and talking to myself and, just talking in general, I hope that I can see the progress, and like I hope that me doing this actually can, impact people and create an impact to people, and also to make people understand that it's not only them in this situation, it's also me, it's also other people. It's not just you. And yeah, okay, so we're gonna I need to stop doing that too. I'm telling myself that I need to do a lot of things, but I also need to calm down, and I also need to stop pointing like from all of my, like I need to stop pointing at my mistakes all the time. So with that said, let's try again tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? So good. Do you want to know why I went here anyway? Because I feel like I actually wanted to go to Central Park, but I feel like it's too far, and I'm meeting my boyfriend around 5 o'clock. And it's not that I'm in a rush, but I feel like I should have just planned properly, because I didn't know that I was going to go to B&H today, even though I had to. But I should have planned accordingly, because I only have 2 days off, and it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, so it's very odd. And also, like, I need to do a lot of things in the span of those 2 days, and you know what, it's fine, sometimes I plan too much and it doesn't really I can't follow through it because another thing comes up, and then another thing I can't do, and it is what it is. But what was I talking about? Yeah, so I wanted to go to Central Park and not here on Prime. I mean, I didn't know that the grass area is closed, so but yeah, I wanted to go to Central Park, but I just didn't have any time. And I feel like, I should just stick to what I originally wanted. And I feel like that's also the reason why I'm making this video. Being creative and expressing myself and, taking videos, videography, film, photography is really, really what's in my heart. And I just can't watch myself growing up and growing older and just, I guess, steering away from that because of survival. And of course, survival is a really big thing, and survival is literally survival, like you need to survive. But at the same time, I don't think we have to sacrifice what gives our hearts the fire it needs in order to just survive. And I know that sometimes certain circumstances like tries to stop you from that, and I know that sometimes like really tough, really hard circumstances like that steers you away from what you love doing and what you are truly called for. And that's totally fine. It's totally fine if you need to do something that you have to do something right now. But I just want to let you know that you know the answer. You really know the answer within you. You just gotta be brave, and you just gotta listen to it. You gotta stop worrying. You gotta stop overthinking, and just listen to what yourself is telling you. Because I have been struggling to do that myself, and I'm still currently working on that. And I feel like I'm holding myself because I feel like if I don't do this thing that my mind thinks that I need to get done, I feel like I'm gonna fail. But my heart is saying my heart is saying the completely opposite. I am surviving every day, and I'm doing well, and I am really good at my job. I'm really good at making people feel loved and making people feel cared for. But what about me? I wake up every day and I think to myself, do I really want this life? Is this really my purpose? And is this really what I need to be doing? And is this really what makes me happy? And to be honest with you, I've been silencing that questions. I've been silencing the voice. And for a long time, I thought that I did really good at, silencing that voice and silencing like what my heart is telling me. But I feel like no matter how much you try to silence the voice within you and the truth of what you're supposed to do and what you actually want to do, I feel like it's just gonna get harder and harder. And you don't want that. You don't want to have that regret. You don't want to have that realization that, okay, I've achieved everything that I wanted to achieve in life, and I got this, I got that, but I don't feel accomplished. I don't feel complete. And I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for anybody. I don't wish that upon anybody. And I know that sometimes it's comfortable to just, do the things that you know in order to survive. And I do know that it's more comfortable to just, wake up every day and know that you're doing what needs to be done and it's making you survive. I'll be more specific. For example, you'll wake up and, this is such a bad example, but let me just say it. You'll wake up, right? And for breakfast, your mind is telling you that you should eat an avocado toast, all organic, cage-free, pasteurized eggs. What else? You need to have like a fruit bowl on the side because it's nourishing for your body. Well, in fact, that is very true. But your mind is telling you, I want a big fat fucking burger right now. So you hold on to that burger, right? Like you're like, okay, that the burger is not, it's gonna, fill me up and it's gonna make me feel so happy. But my body needs the nourishment that it needs, so I'm gonna eat fucking grass. No offense to vegans, but I'm just, I'm joking. So you eat those vegetables and fruits, right? You're still craving that burger. I know you're still craving that burger. So what do? You eat a salad for breakfast. You eat a salad for lunch. You're thinking of like, what to eat for dinner. Okay, so let's just get a salad. And then tomorrow, you still crave that burger. So what do? You'd be like, let me just eat the burger. I did the salad anyway, so I'm gonna eat the burger now, which is good. That's kind of rewarding yourself, but that's just like holding you back, no? Like, why don't you just eat the fucking burger, do it now, and then eat the salad afterwards? This is such a bad example. But okay, let me tell you, let me loop you in a little bit on what my life is right now. I'm an immigrant. I'm a first-gen immigrant. I came here in this country. I'm in the United States now. I'm in New York. I have been living here for 2 years. I moved out not even like a few months after. So I've been in survival mode since I came here. Not even like even before I was living alone. Before I came here, I was living alone in the Philippines for I think like a couple of months now. But I've been living here alone for almost 2 years now, and I worked my way up from being a cashier. Now I'm a manager at a hotel. But to be honest with you, do I really want that job? I don't really want that job. Do I need to have that job right now? And do I do well in it? Yes, heck yeah. Yeah, that's why I got from a cashier that's earning $7 an hour to now making, this amount of money as a manager in New York at a hotel in New York City, and is doing so well in her job. You would think that that's a really amazing timeline, right? You would think that that's, whoa, like that's insane. How did you do it? All these questions. And for starters, I'm very proud of myself. That is not an easy path to take. I went through so much shit. But even though I feel like I am doing amazing and I am doing well and I am surviving, I'm feeding myself, I'm helping my family out a bit, I'm able to buy the things that I want in moderation, but before I couldn't. I'm able to provide myself more than what I need, and I can do that for other people. Do I wake up every day and tell myself I'm so happy that I'm doing this job, and I'm so happy that I'm doing this for myself, this is what I'm meant to be? Not quite. Why? Because there's a lot of answers to that question, and I think it's just it's no matter how much I think that that's the right position for me, and no matter how much other people think that that is just the perfect job for me, and that's an amazing job opportunity, and like what's my purpose now is my purpose for the rest of my life, I just don't believe that. And I just, not only because I don't want to believe it, it's just I think that that's just not meant for me. Because when you know, and I know that's super corny, I know you've heard that from TikTok, but it's true. When you know, and that's the voice that I've been silencing for 2 years now. Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for letting me speak. Thank you for listening to me. Look at the sun. Where's the sun? Oh. Is that the sun? Yeah, that's the sun. I love you. You're very loved. Keep doing what you're doing. It's okay that you're just surviving right now. That's totally fine. It'll come after. I promise.